welcome back to the Meant to Be podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Alex.
Hello guys, I'm Johnny.
Hi.
Hey.
Looks a little different than usual.
It sure does.
We're at the beach, if you guys can't tell.
Yeah, we decided to take it on the go this time around.
Yeah, this is going to be very different. Hopefully everything works out. We've got our little mobile setup going. Hopefully.
Is that one recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Couldn't see from here, sorry.
Hopefully everybody can hear us okay.
Yeah. So this is all mobile setup. Everything I've been doing has been leading up to be able to do this, like take it on the go. I did a few little candid shots from behind the scenes so you guys can see like the setup. I will be making a video on my regular YouTube channel, and I guess I can make like shorts and post here for the podcast so everybody can see like what we're using to be able to make this on the go and just make it easy for everybody to use.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed too. It was a pretty quick setup, so good job. Props to you.
Yeah, it took me I don't know, maybe like 5 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes maybe or so to get everything all set up.
And we were also being careful with the sand. We don't want to get sand on everything, so
yeah. All right, cool. Well, tell everyone where we are. What are we doing?
We are in Treasure Island, Florida. We're celebrating our 2-year anniversary. That was the 9th. The second thing, on the 15th is my godparents' 40th wedding anniversary. So they like doing a party and kind of renewing the vows, I think it is. And we decided to come down to celebrate with them and then celebrate with us. It's Layla's first time being out of like North Carolina and South Carolina, so she did great on the trip.
It was a little bit of a long drive.
It was.
I think from like GPS said like 9 hours, but of course with stops and everything, it was really more like 12 hours from the time we left the house. But because we decided to get up super early. We left our house at 3 a.m.
We sure did. We woke up at 2 a.m. I just always think like you get, like at least now that are, newly parents, if you leave earlier, they're gonna be sleeping for the most part. So that means that you get to travel in peace and quiet for a little longer before they start getting fussy. And we know Layla is a good, now like through the night sleeper, and she normally wakes up around like 6-7 a.m. to drink her first bottle after she slept all night. So we figure, hey, that's like 4 hours into the trip already, so that's halfway through.
Yeah, she did great. So it was smart to leave early, I'll give you that. I'm not a morning person, so little bit of struggle bus for me, but it's okay, we made it through. It's all right. You
know what? I feel like every couple, every marriage or something, like relationship, has a morning person and it has a non-morning person, which is always the ladies. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say, I think typically it's the men that are the morning people. At least that's how my parents are. My dad's definitely the morning person. So.
Well, I feel like we always gotta wake up at the crack of dawn to go to work anyway, so like you just embedded into that schedule regardless. So like even when I don't have to, like today we were down here on vacation, guess what time I woke up? 5 a.m. And I was just kind of like sitting there walking around the hotel room. I started editing one of my podcast videos and stuff, not the podcast, one of my YouTube channel videos. So I don't know, it's just something that I've always done. I've always been a morning person. I don't know.
I will say I don't like regret getting up in the morning, it does feel more like productive, and obviously your day feels longer. So, once I'm up, I'm fine. It's just like the thought of setting an alarm for, 2 in the morning was a little daunting. We didn't get much sleep that night between finishing packing and getting the baby to bed, and then, I think that was maybe like, a 2-hour night of sleep,
Let's talk about that a little bit, now that you brought that up. How is it much more different to pack now than it was for us before? Because I feel like
we had a packed car.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, we couldn't have fit another human in our car.
Hold on. I'm going to insert a photo or a little video here. In the Dominican Republic, this is very like a thing to do where people get as much shit as possible on top of their car, and they just go around selling to like small towns and stuff like that. Inserting the video picture right here while I'm talking, because that's exactly what I feel we look like coming down here. So that's exactly what we look like coming here.
Yeah, you had to play some Tetris with the trunk of the car to get everything in, but I feel like overall we do a pretty good job packing. Like, you and I have been on trips together before, like obviously before we had a kid, And obviously you have a little bit more wiggle room as far as like being able to overpack. Like when we went on our honeymoon, like we each brought our own like suitcase with clothes plus like carry-ons and stuff. Obviously driving versus flying is a little different, but
you don't gotta worry how much shit you put in your luggage. You don't
how
gotta
much it
limit.
weighs, yeah. Paying for extra bags, like all of that. But like we have a pretty normal sized vehicle, and we have like a small SUV. We have a Rogue, like a Nissan Rogue, and like I don't know that we could have fit much else in our car.
No, we probably would have needed like one of those racks that you put on top of the car,
yeah.
and then like get one of those like little
luggage carrier things,
like
yeah.
the little turtle back looking thing. Just do one of those.
But like yeah. If you think about, I guess you just don't really realize it until you're a parent. Like obviously I know kids need more shit than like adults do for the most part. But like we shared one giant luggage for all of our clothes, and I feel like we did a pretty good job of like not overpacking. We're here for like 5 days, so I mean, you need a decent amount of stuff. You're probably gonna change clothes once or twice throughout the day, depending on what you're doing if you're at the beach. But then like extra stuff, we had to bring like a pack and play for her to sleep in the hotel. We had to bring the mattress for the pack and play.
Which, like we bought this stuff, you know, like. The pack and play obviously was a gift for when we had Layla, but like the mattress and stuff, Alex was like, don't get the massive one, because they sell by thickness. I was like, do I get like the 3 or 4 inch thick or like the 1.5 inch thickness? And so I got the smaller one, and I'm glad that I did. And she said, make sure you buy a foldable one. We don't have like a full mattress. We were like, how you gonna fit that in the car? And I was like, I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Moms know these things, okay?
I was not thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know, the bigger the mattress, the better. More inches. You know, the better it is.
Not always.
Depends on where.
Depends on what you're doing with it. Do you know how to use it? Okay, anyways, back to packing for our child. So she had like the smallest suitcase that we filled with her clothes, and obviously I'm gonna overpack for a baby because she could go through like 4 outfits in a day. You never know. Like,
yeah.
There could be messes, blowouts, whatever. So she had a suitcase full of clothes, and then we also had another bag for her that had like diapers, wipes, formula, medicine, like all the extra shit you could think of.
Like baby, baby food,
yeah,
right?
baby food, yeah, like the pureed baby foods. She's just turned 7 months, so she's still on like a mix of formula and like.
Ow, fuck.
Maybe you should quit digging in the sand. He just dug up a sand spur.
Ah, that hurt.
Sit still over there, Mr. ADHD.
Sorry.
But yeah, so then we also had a regular diaper bag for like when we're out and about. And we also had a stroller, and it's a big stroller, okay?
Yeah.
It's like a Nuno stroller, and
it's
big.
One of those that you could have like a
2
newborn
seats,
and then like a toddler on there, and then it could grow with the kids.
Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I had to pack the car like 2 or 3 times to just make sure that I fit everything. Because at the end of the day, like normally we would take like smaller, like, you know, like a across the shoulder bag if we were going like to your parents' house before.
Yeah.
But now we were like, okay, we need to take shoes. Obviously, you know, I want to bring some hats for what I'm wearing. And I'm like, okay, my shoes are big as fuck, okay? So I only brought 2 pairs of shoes, plus I'm wearing a freaking boot because my foot is messed up. And so Alex was like, make sure you bring both pairs of shoes. Don't bring your right foot, because what about if you
don't want to walk in your boot
and you don't, you know, going to the beach? I don't think you want to mess the boot up. So I was like, you know what, that makes sense too.
Anyways, our car was packed. We had so much stuff in there, but it ended up working out okay. We made it here.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to repack heading back home, because I feel like that's always more difficult. Things are like messier and less put together.
Well, I feel like we got it down now. I mean, I know how, but we're not taking any more bags than what we brought.
Yeah, for the most part.
So now I know how to like put everything back in.
Yeah.
And it's not like I have to figure it out.
But we did have to stop a lot of times on the trip, way more than I've ever had to stop on a road trip.
Yeah.
If it was just the 2 of us, we probably would have stopped maybe like
Once.
twice
Yeah,
to like
once
go
or
to the
twice.
bathroom or like get something to eat.
Plus, it's not just us. Like we were comboing with my mom and my sister and our goddaughter. So like they were in a car and we were in a car.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if they needed to stop or something and they needed to get gas, so everybody stopped at the same time.
We should check your phone and see how many times you guys called each other throughout the day to be like, hey, we gotta stop. Hey, we gotta do this.
Yeah.
Oh, and also your sister got pulled all the way here.
She sure did.
She got a
the
ticket.
whole time. She was driving like the speed limit, going under a little bit, and we stopped at Buc-ee's, and I happened to get out and leave first, like because of the lights and stuff, and got on the highway, and then she was trying to speed up to catch me, and her ass got.
She got in Georgia.
She said the cop was nice, so she got lucky with that one.
But all right, anything else you want to catch up on? Tell them what you're wearing today, honey.
Oh yeah, so as you guys can see, we're testing out. This is a crew neck that Alice has on, and I have a hoodie, and I had these hats made with the patch right here on the side. Alex has one on.
Mine's like a regular like baseball
hat,
cap.
yeah.
Like yeah.
Is it a dad hat? Is that what they called?
I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe dad hats are like the snapback ones. These are just the regular like baseball hats that have like the hole for your ponytail in the back.
Okay, yeah. So like I guess a ponytail hat. I don't know what to call them. But yeah, so like I got a big old head, so this is an actual fitted, and I bought this and then had the logo like imprinted on it.
Yeah, he surprised me. He came home. It was cute. Came home,
anniversary.
brought us hats and sweatshirts. I will say we don't love the fit of these sweatshirts, so these probably won't be ones that we like sell.
Yeah.
But the logo looks good on them though.
Yeah, the
it's
logo
a very
looks
like
great.
clean, clear like press print, design. So we'll keep working on things, and then eventually, hopefully, you guys may want to snag something and
Support
wear
us.
them out and about. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop grabbing stuff.
All right. So what are we talking about today?
Today we are going to be discussing the regs and green flags and relationships.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do like a fun little game. Hopefully we were trying to keep this episode from being like a super long one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a list. It's like a mixture of red and green flags. We didn't want to do like all one,
And then
like
all the
red,
other.
all one green, because that's like kind of boring. So I'm sure some of these will be like pretty obvious whether they're meant to be like the red flags or the green flags.
No pun intended.
But hopefully this will spark a little bit of convo. Now it's a long list. There's 25 of them, so we can't chat too long about each of them because we know we like to talk, so we could get going here. But we can each give like a little, like blurb, I guess, about it.
Okay.
So let's see what we got here. Let me get our list pulled up. All right, let's get started. So, number 1, they communicate when they're upset instead of shutting down.
Green flag.
Green flag.
That's pretty good.
I mean, that one's pretty obvious, but communication's hard. That's definitely something that like you have to learn over time. I think the more relationships you're in, the more adult you become, and each relationship is different because everyone communicates differently.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I just don't want to go too much into it.
Okay, all right, great. Let's go with the next one.
They still text their ex happy birthday.
Red flag.
Big red flag with a capital F. I think all capital letters on that
Whew,
one.
that
Jesus.
is, I can't imagine, honestly.
I can't either. That's like a
That's
big
like
slap in the face.
neon red flashing sign.
Yeah.
Red flag, red flag.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing I could think of is like maybe if you had a kid with someone, like you might still like talk to them, I guess, if you're like co-parenting with someone. That's the only thing I could think.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
not like a newly like breakup kid kind of deal. Just like if you guys are co-parenting later on, yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, sure, you want to keep things like.
If you guys just broke up a month ago and you texting happy birthday or something, I mean, not that there's anything wrong if you got with somebody a month later. But yeah, no. Red
That's
flag.
the only caveat I can think of is if you have like a kid with someone and you still want to be like, keep it nice.
Yeah.
But okay. Number 3 is they hype you up in public. Green.
I don't know. I think I could say red.
What? Okay, hold on. Let me say green. I think hyping you up in public is great. Like, you're a photographer, obviously, so like you're gonna take pictures and do like things like that for me. And you're a great hype man. Like.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay, what's your red flag rebuttal for that?
Well, for me, the red flag is somebody could be like you have to do that all the time.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, like it's not just like I'm gonna, show out in public, just because we in public and I want our friends to think that everything is good.
Very
like,
true. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, like you have to do it all the time. Like it's not just like an act or a front.
And I'll give you props. You hype me up in private as well, not just in public. So
that's right, baby. Let's go.
Okay, I think we're on number 4.
Yep. They need your location when you go out.
My immediate reaction is red flag.
Red flag.
But
there's also a green flag. This one is a mix. It's it depends for what you're using it for. If it's for jealousy, red flag. If it's for your person's safety, green flag. Just keep it at that.
I mean, I think those two things like explain it well enough. I mean, if you're concerned about what your partner's doing like every second of the day, that's a red flag. Or if you're worried about where they're going, who they're with, if they're lying to you about things, all of that, red flag, red flag. But yeah, if you just want to make sure like you can keep an eye on your person and make sure they're like safe and those things, then green flag it is.
Green flag it, baby.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. They plan thoughtful dates.
Green flag.
Green flag.
I don't know how the heck you could think that planning a thoughtful date will be a red flag. You gotta be a complete damn moron. That's all I gotta say.
All right, move on. There you go. 6.
Okay. They say, I'm just jealous. I'm just a jealous person.
I think immediate reaction is red flag.
Red flag?
The only thing I'll say about that is I think that when you're in like a happy, healthy relationship, I think a tiny bit of jealousy is good. Like, I think there's a problem if you wouldn't be like a little bit jealous of like your partner in like certain situations.
Did you say red flag?
No.
I'm gonna say red flag.
Explain. Like,
I think if you just say, I'm just a jealous person, that's just you having insecurity.
Yeah, that's what I said immediately, was
okay.
like immediate reaction is red flag. I'm just saying, like, if there was 0 bit of like jealousy and you didn't like get jealous if someone was like flirting with your partner or like something, then I feel like that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is, if you were somebody, like, if a guy come up to you, I told you plenty of times, like, you don't need to talk to that motherfucker. If you got a question, come talk to me, straight up. Don't talk to my girl. If you see that I'm with her, you don't go be like, try to be friendly, get the fuck out of here. Don't be friendly with my wife or my girlfriend or whatever, no, that doesn't happen. And the same for you, like, when a girl comes, ask something, I just like stare at them like, bitch, do you not see my ring? Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, go ask her. Unless it's a freaking old lady asking me to bring something down from the shelf. That happens all the time. But yeah, don't talk to me. Don't talk to us. Just kidding. You guys can say hi. Once we get famous.
Okay.
Rant over.
They introduce you to their family early.
Green flag.
I think green flag. Obviously, if you're someone that's like love bombing and like being like super over the top immediately, that could be seen as a red flag. But
that was a big red flag for me when I was in my earlier years. I feel like if somebody got like really attached to me like really fast, that creeped me out. I used to be out. See ya.
Yeah, you've told me that multiple times. Yeah.
I used to ghost you, like, bye, don't fucking talk to me.
Like too clingy.
Yeah,
like
too clingy. Like, what the fuck? Like, you want to hang out with me? Like, no, go away. Hit me up with your Nissan, girl. No, me.
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
that's that dog in me. Used to have it. It's gone now.
But yeah, I mean, I met your family like immediately, so.
Yeah, so I think it's a green flag. They go MIA for hours, but say they're just busy.
Red flag. In general, red flag.
In general, red flag, yes.
I think that obviously if you're in a relationship and you know like the other person is going to be busy in like a work meeting or in like something specific or doing interviews or somewhere where they like can't answer their phone and like that ahead of time, then totally fine. But in general, everyone this day and age has their phones on them.
Or in smartwatch.
Yeah.
That just dings and vibrates as soon as anything comes in. And if you got headphones in now, it reads the freaking message for you. So there you go.
Yeah.
If they don't reply, it's because they don't want to.
Yeah. If you were to like text me and I didn't have my phone on me or something, and like I knew I needed to reply to you, and it wasn't just like a, hey, hope like things are going well for you. Like I know you can't respond or whatever. But yeah, I think if they're making excuses, then red flag.
Red flag.
Okay. Let's see. They apologize without being forced.
Green flag.
Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner. My biggest pet peeve is when somebody, let's say I hurt your feelings or something, is like, if I'm forced to apologize to you, don't fucking force me, bro. Let it come natural. If I want to apologize, I'm going to. Just because you want to hear an apology doesn't mean sincere. Straight up.
You think about things so differently. Like when I read this, I was thinking like when you're in a relationship, they realize like when they've done something wrong. Like they're okay admitting that they're the person in the wrong, that they did something. I mean, both people can be in the wrong. So like both people could need to apologize. It doesn't mean
the guy and the girl is in the wrong, who has to apologize? The guy?
No, I'm saying both people need to apologize. That's what I'm saying. Like, if both people are in the wrong, then yeah. Now, if one person is the one who did something wrong or fucked up, then, like, to me, this is saying, like, you need to be an adult and own up to the fact that you did something wrong, and I don't need to have to guilt you into it, or you're not just apologizing because you know that that's what I want you to do is apologize.
Okay, that's fair. The next one, they've never been in a long-term relationship. They've never been in a long-term relationship.
I don't really feel either way about that one.
Yeah, that could go both ways.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean...
I'm neutral. White flag. White flag. White
surrender,
flag.
surrender. Yeah, I mean, you can't always have been in a long-term relationship. Like, there's going to be a first time for that, so I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, yeah, it's probably...
At what age in life are we asking this question, you know? Are you in your 30s or 40s and you've never been in a long distance, in a long term, or are you just, like, straight, high school kid?
But even then, like, let's just say you're in your late 20s, early 30s, and you haven't been in a long-term relationship, maybe that means that you know exactly what you want and you haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you're just way too freaking picky.
Or you're just not willing to settle.
But yeah, all of the above. White flag.
Okay. All right, let's see. They respect your boundaries immediately.
Green flag.
Green, green.
We should have brought 2 little flags. Like,
we should have, right?
Should I pop a green flag every time we say it just to make it funny?
That's okay.
No, that's a lot of editing. And put a ding on it. Ding, 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 ding.
We can keep a count at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, green flag for sure. I think, first of all, it's important, obviously, to communicate what those boundaries are to your partner. If they don't know, then how can you expect them to respect those boundaries? But if you've done your job in communicating those to them and they respect those, green flag.
Green flag, for sure. They say older exes are toxic.
Red flag.
Red flag immediately. Run for the hills. Call 911. Throw them in jail. Throw away the key. See ya, sayonara. Don't want to be.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Yeah. Lock the doors.
Throw away the key.
Yeah. All of the above. Red flags.
Yeah.
There's no way impossible that one person has dated only toxic people. That just don't make any sense.
I mean, I can say that I feel like it's possible maybe that all of your exes were toxic, but you may also have been toxic or like added to that toxicity. Like, sure, like maybe all of your exes, you picked weird, bad people that were toxic, or your relationship ended up being toxic. Maybe all those people weren't toxic.
But you guys made the relationship toxic together.
And like you always could have done things better. There's always ways to improve. There's 2 sides to every story. There's 2 people in every relationship.
There's their side, your side, and the truth. So,
yep.
There you
go. Let's see. They celebrate your wins loudly.
Big green flag.
Support, baby. You gotta support each other.
Bro, if you don't support your wife, boyfriend, or whatever, or girlfriend, like, what are you doing?
How can you expect anyone else to support them if you're not willing to support them?
Yep, that is true.
Next.
They don't like any of your friends.
Red flag.
Green flag.
What? Okay, let's have this debate.
Okay.
They don't like any of your friends? I feel like that's a blanket statement. Like any of your friends, that's a lot.
Okay, maybe the any part. Yeah, I guess, yeah, red flag on that.
Yeah. I think that's red flaggish. Now, it doesn't mean that you may not have friends that they don't like. That's okay.
Yeah. Like, if you got friends that are jealous of you and think that you're gonna copy them and shit like that, red flag or green flag.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible that you cannot like all of your partner's friends, and that's okay. That's totally okay. And maybe your partner was right about them all along, and you'll find that out eventually. The truth will reveal itself.
It sure will.
It's okay if you guys have people that you don't love that are your friends. It's all right.
You just hold it in for the big, I told you so.
Okay. They're consistent, not hot and cold. Green flag.
Yeah.
That doesn't need explanation.
Not at all. They love bomb hard in the first 2 weeks. Oh,
we touched on
my
this.
God. Red the fucking flag.
Red flag. Now,
bro, love bombing, run, go away, red flag.
I will say that, like, obviously love bombing is not the same thing as, like, finding your person. Because you and I, like, after we met, we're pretty much inseparable. Like, we pretty much knew immediately. But I don't think that either of us love bombed each other. Oh my God, we're gonna get attacked by seagulls. Whew, thank God they went in the other direction. Okay.
That was a whole gang of them. We was about to get fucked up.
There was a flock of seagulls literally flying straight at us.
A good 100 of them.
Okay, but
you made me worry there for a second. I was like, what are you looking at? I was like, I thought one of the cameras was about to fall.
No. I thought we were about to get pooped on, but okay.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's different, like, once you find your partner that if you both feel the same way and you're both, like, feeling strongly. But even when I say that we were inseparable, it wasn't like we were literally together every single day from the beginning, like, glued to each other's hip. Did we talk every day? Yeah, but that's different than, like, love bombing someone and being like, oh my God, you're the best person ever, I love you, like, we're gonna be soulmates, we're together forever, like, that's different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Next. I'm not gonna add more to it because then it would be a long one. Okay.
17.
They check in to make sure that you got home safe.
Green
flag. That's definitely a green flag. You should always, a guy or girl, both ways, should definitely check on your person to make sure that they're safe at all times. It doesn't matter if they're going to the freaking store or they're going out to the car. Yo, did you get to the car and came back okay? You know, like, it doesn't matter. Make sure that your person is safe because, you know, there's a lot of weirdos and a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. That's all I gotta say about that.
Okay. They joke about breaking up during arguments.
Red fucking flag.
Tell us how you really feel about this one.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how the fuck I feel about this. Do not joke about breaking up. 90% of the time when you joke about breaking up, you're gonna end up fucking breaking up. Simple as that. Don't joke about it. Don't play about it. Just keep it out of your fucking mouth. Just like people that talk about, oh, I'm gonna divorce you, joking around. Don't fucking talk about it.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say we don't talk about getting divorced. No. We don't, you know, or joke about it. We don't.
I don't like that. That goes along with the disrespecting thing. Like,
you're just bringing in negativity.
Yeah, like calling you names in public. And, you know, even in private, like, you know, calling you anything other than babe or, you know, by your name, I feel like it's extremely disrespectful.
You can joke around without being, like, rude or disrespectful
like
about things.
Or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay. Damn, I went away. Sorry, hold on.
19.
They talk about future plans, including you. Green flag.
Green flag. Yeah.
That's a good green flag.
Yeah.
That's a, you know, sign that person see themselves with you long term. So
yeah, they see a future.
Yeah, so that's something to take into consideration.
The only caveat that I would say that maybe someone may see a red flag in that is A, like, how long have you been together, and B, how far in the future are we talking about? Like, if you just started dating and someone's talking about, like, vacationing with you, like, 2 years from now, yeah, maybe a little love bombing, that might be a little red flaggish, but in general, if they're talking about things with you over the next couple weeks, couple months, green flag.
Green flag, let's go.
Let's see.
Number 20.
They avoid conflict at all costs. Red flag. Now, I'm a non-confrontational person. I am a people pleaser. I have learned it throughout my adulthood, especially in recent years. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting with people. This is in general, not just in relationships. But you have to find healthy ways.
You show that's recording?
Yes, honey.
Okay.
I can see it at the top right.
Okay.
You have to find healthy ways to disagree or have conflict or have argument, whatever you want to call it. If you can't find healthy ways to do that, your relationship, you're not being truthful with each other.
Not at all.
We're all human. We all disagree on things. There's no way you're going to find someone that y'all agree on everything 100% of the time. And that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
That's being human. So if you can't disagree with each other in respectful, healthy ways, red flag.
Red flag. Now, mine is the next one. Let me see.
Yeah, 21.
21. They're kind to servers and staff.
Green flag, green
Green
flag. Nothing would turn me off more than being like on a date with someone who is rude to the service staff, who doesn't tip well, who's just nasty to any sort of like servers, helpers, hospitality staff, anything. Now, I've been in the hospitality industry for a while, so I mean, obviously I see a little bit different side of it if you've never been someone that's been in like the restaurant industry or hospitality industry. But in general, if you're rude to someone that's trying to help you, absolutely not.
Yeah, being rude and being disrespectful is not going to get you anywhere.
Oh, give me the ick immediately. Nope.
And the customer's not always right, but the customer could get slapped. That's for damn sure, you know.
I'd be afraid if you were a server.
Catch these hands, bro. I could get another job, but you ain't gonna be disrespectful. That's for damn sure.
Okay. They want to move in together after 3 months.
Red flag.
Yeah, I think in general, red flag. Yeah.
Red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned from all my previous relationship, trying that didn't fucking work. So I should have just learned after the fucking second or third time. But I didn't.
But I will say, I think it is good to live together before you like get married or anything.
For sure.
Because you learn so much about someone by living with them. It's not the same just hanging out together on the weekends or even like vacationing together. Totally different than living together.
Yes, indeed.
We're almost done. We're getting there.
Wow.
They encourage your independence.
Green flag.
Green flag. Yeah.
Because you were somebody before we got together, and I want you to keep being that person even after we're together.
Yeah, same. I mean, I think it's healthy for everyone to have friends, to go out and have like girls' nights or to have guys' nights, or for you to have hobbies that like don't include me. That's okay. It doesn't mean I shouldn't still be like interested and want to talk to you about it and like learn more about things, but it doesn't mean we have to do everything together 100% of the time.
Yeah, that's true. Agree.
Yep.
24. They scroll your phone when you leave the room.
Red flag.
Red the fucking flag.
Red flag.
That's a trust issue. That means that person doesn't trust you. They think you're hiding something. And just leave it at that. That is a big red flag.
Yeah, y'all should feel comfortable like letting the other person have access to your phone.
Yep.
But not because they want to like scroll your phone in secret in a creepy way.
Yep.
That's totally different. Okay, last one. They make you feel calm, not anxious.
Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yay,
For
green
all
flag.
the marbles, you get a green flag.
Yep. Your relationship should not make you feel anxiety, nervousness, anxiousness. Like, it should make you feel calm and secure, whole. Like, your person should make you feel like you're at home, at peace with them.
That is true.
Yeah.
If you too anxious with that person, that's not the person for you. Get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
So, those are the
25 red and green flags, or sometimes white flags.
Sometimes there was one white flag in there, one white flag.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is meant to be, guys. Thank you again for watching. Make sure you guys share with your friends and family, and leave us a comment below of what you guys think are some other topics that we didn't cover, or some other green flags that you guys may think of.
Yeah, anything you disagree with us about, what we forget, what we leave out. And yeah, come back for the next one. We may or may not be somewhere cool next time.
Still at the beach though.
Taking it on the road, you know?
Yeah. Thanks again. This is meant to be. Until the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.